Welcome back, Fell fans. Welcome back to Fell Streams.
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Fell Streams Skyrim. He ain't got
You're not
nothing.
getting anything from me. Huh?
Teldrin Cerro, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service. The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service. For the right price.
I'll give you warning only once. Stay out of if you're dealing with me. There's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt.
Murgle doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
What? I don't want you to lend coin.
You looking for trouble? Stay out of my way.
Sure.
Dog pass up on this.
No.
But I never lend to strangers.
So we have all sorts of authentic dark elf food and drink here. Geldis spares no expense.
Okay, so what we were doing was getting the houses. We have like, what is that?
Until next time.
We just got Lakeview, so we've got 3 houses left to do. And we're working on Severin Manor. Severin Manor has us in Morrowind. Is there someone over there? Who's looking at me?
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
It's very odd for Sue Jamma to grace my lips, but okay.
Filthy pickpocket.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to sit down. Down, little one. Good boy. Okay, so what we got here? 90%, 90%,
Don't
and
even think about it.
let's talk.
The mine's open, people are buying drinks, and I'm making money again. Haven't heard anything lately. Check back with me. Well, Agil's... Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years. No. I just think he's going... Actually, if you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish...
Slippery
you need to let
slaughterfish?
them come to you. There's an Ulin ancestral... If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers. What makes you think I have it? Anytime Adril and the Redoran Guard made a move, the Ulins must have been one step. You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up. When a Dunmer is laid to rest, the body is burned and returned to the ash. Since the Ashyam is born of the very same
Ew,
soil,
you eat
it
that?
represents rebirth and renewal. The fact that life ends and begins anew.
Ugh.
Back in 95,
95?
Ulin came to Raven Rock with a plan to take over our town.
That was a
Fetcher
while
thought
ago.
He could stir up the locals and use them against the Redoran Guard, and then murder Consular Morvain when we weren't looking. He arrived alone, but spread enough coin around to start changing people's minds. Half the bloody town joined his side. Can you believe that? He underestimated the Redoran Guard. Vila tried to run. Vila Ulin was executed a short time later, and his remains placed in the finest Sujamma to cross your lips. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to it.
Ew.
All I need to do is get the word out that it's... I was kind of open. Here, take these samples of the Sujamma and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
I was hoping for some local only to Morrowind fish, but I don't think they've added any. Because I've got a house that can grow fish. You can just give it fish and it'll grow an infinite amount of it. And I want some more windfish. And I'm stuck. Oh, there we go.
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Well, you could thank me by
Don't
having
you think
something in your pockets for
you
me to
look able to
steal.
venture outside of town? Perhaps. Oh, how kind. A few months ago, I had sent an important folio. They sent it back to me recently, but...
Actually, I already have it.
Mephala, bless you. You found it.
I was
Well,
wondering
you've
what that
certainly proven
was.
your worth around here to me. Please accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Eminent smithing. Nice. I don't have that one.
Admiral Arano, second counselor of Rape. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed. He's in grave danger, and yet, when I fall asleep at night, this island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Really?
I assure you, if I could convince Admiral to do that. Unfortunately, Admiral and Counselor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another. I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Admiral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that. Admiral and I live in House Rhetoric, the root spire with a counselor. I haven't seen this. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Counselor Morvain.
Oh, and here's Chester. Hi, Chester. Chester's been a little slow because he's a little full. When he gets a little too full, I can't pull things out of or put things into him too quickly. Sadly. Look at that helmet. Gorgeous. Look at that. Eminent smithing. Nice. But I'll put it in here. I'll sort my stuff out. I need to. Whew, that's loud. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but my 3D printer's going. When it finishes, I'm going to take a break and swap out the filament for a brown color and start printing something else. I'd like to get something done before tomorrow evening. Why am I so over encumbered? Ooh, you can still eat this stuff? Ooh. Better be careful. Oh, it's slightly better. Too bad I don't need stamina. Okay. Down to 228. Thank you, Chester. What the heck was that? Wow. I think Chester might be slowing down my game.
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, God. Seriously? Chester, please go home. Home. I know you have to cross the sea. It's just taking way too much processing power for him, apparently. Nothing in here.
Good journey, traveler.
The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service.
Welcome
For the right price.
Sorry. Gildas won't allow me to drink while I'm working at Venetch.
I mean, I told you that he wants you to drink.
Safe travels.
I wonder if he'll actually make it home. I should check out home later. Is that the Wailing Stone from Steven Universe? Oh, a wailing stone. I tried to tame you, but I was thrown. Oh, a wailing stone. I tried so hard, but I was thrown. Give a little, give a little, give a little faith in me. I just wanted to help you know I have a little, have a little, have a little expertise. I know it's not much, but if it could come in handy, I'd wanna be there. I think so highly of you, it just isn't fair that you have so little faith. Oh my god, seriously? This loading thing is taking so long that I sang a Steven Universe song. Does my computer need to reboot? Oh my god, is there updates? I hate how Windows slows down your computer when there's an update. Come on. Oops, sorry, kitten. Oh, my good boy. Well, I'm going to troubleshoot this. Be right back.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay
There's
out of my
nothing
way,
beyond the
and we'll
mold,
do just fine.
except wild Nords and Ashways.
Oh my god, I come back to Skyrim and there's this guy in my face shouting at me.
Huh?
Uh... Okay, everything's all zoomed in and terrible.
If you're dealing with me, I take that swill and pour it down a well.
Okay. Here, you have it. No! Give it to Slitter!
You've got... Sure, got nothing better to do. May your path be free from danger.
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us something to build on. I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
What? Don't just
There's
randomly...
plenty of
At all
potions
I
and
can do to help.
ingredients if you're ever in the market.
Please let me know. The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields up north, and it's freezing.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill
Ah!
pickaxe.
I need an
I'm
ancient
talking
Nordic
about an
pickaxe!
ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things up. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. It's the only tool not many of those beauties left in the world. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. Trade. Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that. I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do. Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart? Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone. Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to... Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. A fellow Breton who went by the name... He noticed the shadow marks like you did. And I thought he was one of... That he did. Right out from... It's my own formula for improved
bone mode.
Took me years to perfect. Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious... I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead... You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed. Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
I like this guy.
If there's anything at all I can do to help, please let me know.
traitors.
Oh,
Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people. Lalu deserved every bit. Having past ties to the Empire, they had welcomed the Empire when everything was said and done. They were no longer
Oh.
recognized as a great house.
Wow,
Dismissed
okay.
from council. I maintain a few contacts. Most hail from House Redoran. Most of my contacts sending the occasional. However, any information we can get. What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
I need to fix this screen issue.
We've got our eyes on you.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer.
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio. The Dunmer have been growing. It was born out of the and now with the constant eruptions of the Red Map. No, only the Telvanni have the ability
Ew.
to. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience. If you've got something to sell, I'm willing to. Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well, it's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating.
I mean,
It
why?
might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel.
Why does it have to do... Why do you have to use bone?
It can be. They usually didn't amount to much. Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to us. Despise the stuff myself. It's powerful. If I knew where they were stashing the bottle, that would be helpful. I just don't know. They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town.
There is a house in the map that's literally called Abandoned House.
What are you gawking at?
Well, I'm trying to walk.
Councillor Morvain is the only reason Ravenrock has survived all these years. You should pay your respects.
I gotta fix this picture issue. Maybe I just need to reload the effing game. Main menu? Or the whole game? Oh, seriously? Whole game it is. He thinks he's so sly. My cat, sleeping on my desk, pretends to stretch just so that he can push away the keyboard, trying to knock it off the desk. I'm not going to let you knock that off the desk. I'm not going to let you knock that off the desk. No, no, no. Oh, such a good boy he is. Oh, he's sleeping now. Maybe we should raise the volume up a smidge. Just to cover up that darn 3D printer. Why is he cross-eyed? That's an odd choice. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? Movement's better. Is this the abandoned house? No, this is, important house. Hmm. Really? Okay, all the way over there, sure. Ooh, I don't have that one. A little concerned as to why a big, fearsome general has a child's doll in his bedroom. Does he have a dead kid? That's kind of sad. I sure hope not. Where's that abandoned house? Bulwark. Oh, wait inside the ancestral tomb. Okay.
Excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here. I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't done. Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead. What kind of nonsense? I'm simply honored. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate. A bit. Please, I don't wish to be disturbed while I'm meditating.
I'm dancing on the grave. I'm dancing on their literal broken bodies.
Please, I don't wish to be disturbed while I'm meditating.
I wanted to give you some alcohol, but okay. Severin Manor. Abandoned building. There it is. Mhm. Nothing yet. Nothing. Really? Not in here. Okay. I thought it'd be in the only place labeled abandoned building.
Modin Veleth, captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service. The security of both Raven Rock and Councillor Morvain is my primary concern. Behind me.
Not much.
Yeah, I can't find anyone who'll drink your swill. Ooh. No.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
So Merkel doesn't lend coin to... You looking for trouble? Stay out of my way. Have any kinfolk?
Just a brother. Lives in Riften.
I hope Gelders proved useful. Have you made an... What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear. Telesu.
Finds things
Are you...
people are looking
So
for.
Gelders' plan
Takes a good
worked,
bit of
eh?
going doing it.
Every time we tried it. If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor... I'm not kicking down... If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly... If you have evidence, and it places your life in peril... Here.
He
this
just
key
gave
should
me
open
the
front
okay
door
to
of
kill
the manor
people.
In case they've locked it. Good luck.
He should do it in person.
It's not...
Be careful. If the Severans have betrayed us, then
Oh
they'll
my
be
goodness.
well
I'm
armed.
so sorry, Gildas.
If you're looking for the East Empire Company, they've been gone for over 100 years. Try Windhelm.
I really don't care for that company, so no, I'm not looking for them. Hmm. The Axman. Let's go up. I don't recognize this. Ooh, I do not recognize that. Bone? I do remember that, but I don't remember getting both bones. Requires key. Okay. Guess I'll be back. I was more looking for someone to drink.
This may be the frontier, but we've still got rules.
Can I help you?
There's nothing beyond the bulwark, except wild nords and ash wastes.
Yes, here, have some
Traveling
alcohol.
beyond the bulwark will be... Your contributions have earned you citizenship here, friend. Good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirits up.
And our eyesight hazy.
Thank you. Solstheim is theoretically under... Not that there's much beyond the confines of our... Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Scar. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a... Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and reckonings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this. You've never heard... We're the mightiest of the great houses. This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have... They embody a council made up of 5 great houses. Telvanni, Dres, Indoril, Sadras, and... Well, of course. With 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized. Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminent... Yes, I imagine it would to someone. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library.
Really?
Whether you're simply visiting or staying here, I think you'll find... And our citizens will welcome you with open arms.
I have not come across Flynn. Or the True Noble's code, but there's an alchemy ingredient here, so I gotta steal it.
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Oh, sweet. Give the feather. I don't know anything about that feather, other than it's an alchemy ingredient, so I want it.
If you find yourself in the ash wastes, keep your eyes to the
Traveling beyond the bulwark
ash
will be
spawn
much
spring
safer
up
as a
from
result
nowhere.
of your victory at Fort Frostmoth. Many thanks.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Aha, some Flynn. $74 outlying settlements. Okay.
Stand aside, Outlander. Obey our laws, or suffer the consequences.
What?
Have some alcohol.
Yeah?
Oh, he won't drink.
Be at your back, friend.
What? Wasn't I just in here?
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here. I'm not going to warn you again.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Call the guards.
I'm warning you.
Back off.
You've committed crimes against the Dunmer people of Solstar. What say you and your... Never should...